We go first. We're up against Chatterfang, and we have the Crux of Fate, but I hope they don't have a Thoughtseize, Duress, or something of that matter, because Crux of Fate is probably going to come in handy here. Us going first is great, but we don't have any ramp. Alright, they go down to 6. Let's play the Font of Agonies. So now whenever we pay life, we get the counters. This is also going to be good to kill Chatterfang or whatever generating tokens if they're not enchantments or artifacts. Which is Oven. Interesting. Alright. Argyl's Bloodfest. Bloodfast. Don't know why I want to say Bloodfest sometimes when I look at this card. Bitter Blossom. So good in Chatterfang. It's just so good, isn't it? Alright, let's start off with Liliana, shall we? Discard a card. I think we're going to discard the Shadow Spear. Discard the Cauldron Familiar. We can just start getting them to discard their lands. I think we'll be alright. Here comes Chatterfang, ready to play. I kind of want to run out Yawgmoth, but I kind of want to draw some cards and put counters on the Font of Agonies. That way we can destroy Chatterfang. Thoughtseize. Let's get something out of their hand. Aghanim Awakening. Get rid of the banner. Banner could make them bigger. Alright, yeah, that's +1. Get rid of the Aghanim Awakening. And I'm gonna go and get rid of the Yawgmoth. We could possibly bring it back with something in our deck. Yeah, Bitter Blossom is just so good because they can do stuff like that. Every time they make a token, every turn. They essentially make a swirl. But we now have the mana. Well, not yet, but if we draw a land, we have the mana for the Crux of Fate, so we can just get rid of the board state there. Ornithopter. Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 damage. I'll go to 13. If I play Crux of Fate now, I think it's a little bit too early to play Crux of Fate. Oh, but then he can make another token. Actually, I'll take a little bit more damage. Yeah, I think best bet here would to be, let's draw a card, put the counters on the on the Font of Agonies. Nykthos is great here. We get rid of the Chatterfang. You can just sack it to the Witch's Oven, but we make him do that. Alright, plan successful. Now we can actually save our Crux of Fate. Or if he has the mana to play the Chatterfang again, which he does, now we use a Crux of Fate. Now we make the Chatterfang cost 7. I think that's pretty good. They're top decking here. They might just quit after this, actually. So 6 mana. We Crux of Fate. I mean, they'll just sacrifice something in response, just to get a food token. Now that Chatterfang is out the way, now we just gotta worry about the Witch's Oven, Cauldron Familiar shenanigans here. They have a lot of token generation. This is kind of like our deck. Our deck has a lot of token generation. No. Yeah, yep, I had a feeling they would do that. Let's go with Ashiok. So let's make some nightmare dudes. Play Dreadhorde Invasion. Even if they destroy Ashiok, I think we have a chance just to be able to block something here. They can go over the top with the Fairies from Bitter Blossom, but they might as well swing with the Cauldron Familiar and the Rat because they can't block anyway. So I mean, this is just really good exile every turn. So block here, block here. That way we can save Ashiok. Generate some tokens. Breach the Multiverse. Alright, let's see what we can get in our hand. First, before we do that, Grave Pact. I like that. Oh, no! I always forget that the one you select has to be exiled, not... Okay, never mind. I misplayed that. Opponent's graveyard. My graveyard. Defiler might be good. Cavalier of Night's good though, because it has lifelink. Yeah, let's get the Cavalier of Night. Sacrifice this guy. Destroy the Lord Skitter. Obviously, you'll just sacrifice it. Now we're gonna just draw a card. We hit a land, that's great. Our Cavalier of Night has a lifelink. We can start gaining a little bit of life left. A little bit of life back. So these two fairies here can smash into Ashiok. So Ashiok's going to be dead, but we have plenty of mana. So I'm not really too worried about it, honestly. I'm not really worried one bit. They're getting mana screwed hard, too. Oh, there's some mana right there. Sweet, so we just have a ton of mana in the Nykthos here. That's +1. See if we can get something good. Oh, just a land. At least we hit our land drop. Let's play the Collector Vault. Argu's Bloodfast. Oh, we hit Lolth was just got exiled there. You know what? I'm gonna draw a card off the Collector's Vault now instead of exiling stuff. Exile a card. Exile the Arcane Signet. Or discard the Arcane Signet. No big deal. I want to start gaining some life, so I'm gonna swing in. Oh yeah, they can just block and sacrifice from the Witch's Oven. Okay. That didn't work. See, they might just start attacking from the air because they see how much mana we have. And as long as they're able to keep open this Witch's Oven, they can essentially stop me from getting life just by from the Cavalier of Night. Essentially, because they don't have to swing with these dudes here on the ground, they just swing with the fairies. And that will essentially get me to lose the game there. Ooh, Garruk Cursed Huntsman. So that's going to probably get rid of the Cavalier of Night.
You're not scared of dogs, are you?
So the bad thing about Garruk here is that they have a way to sacrifice the... He actually could have ulted there. No, he couldn't. No, he couldn't. Because he has to ult the wolves. But he can... He can actually ult next turn because he has a way to sacrifice a wolf and ult the wolf. Well, he has a way to sacrifice the wolf and ult the Garruk. Necropotence is good. We'll exile. Okay, let's play Necropotence. That'll give us 3 more black pips to activate with Nykthos. Activate Nykthos. Play Professor Onyx. And we gotta look for something. Gary. Hey, buddy. Gary or Blood Artist? Let's go Gary. Let's pay 2, draw a card, create a treasure. Hostile Hotel. Then... Let's pay 2 life, draw a card. Ego Drain's not gonna do anything here. Pay 2 more life. Ooh, we just got rid of Bolus' Citadel. Diabolic Intent. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 mana. I can go get something for 4 mana. I can play this turn. 4 mana. What can I get for 4 mana that's gonna handle what I need to handle? Can I get something to deal with the Garruk? If I had 1 more mana, we'd be able to get the Invoke Despair. Soul Shatter gets rid of Garruk. Go with the Soul Shatter. Soul Shatter, baby. That Garruk ulting was going to be very dangerous. And you know what? Just for funds, let's refill our hand at the end of the turn. 3. So we'll do 1 more, go to 7. Actually, I'll go 1 more. I can get rid of Ego Drain. That's just too powerful. And I'm not going to swing, because they'll just block with whatever and sacrifice it to the Witch's Oven. Village Rites. Land. Dark Ritual. Oh, our own Lord Skitter. That was a very not exciting Necropotence. So are they going to kill us? with the Cauldron Familiar. If we could. Get rid of a swamp. If they had a infinite sack outlet, I think maybe they could. No, because they need to make infinite foods as well. Can't make infinite foods. So I had to get rid of the Garuk because the Garuk was gonna ult next turn. Here comes Chatterfang. Chatterfang, Chatterfang, Chatterfang. He's got to swing at the Ashiok. Ashiok's not going to be able to ult. If he doesn't, we might be able to win by the Necropotence ability. Oh, okay, I was about to say, I was like, is he not going to swing? I guess he's not. I guess he's not too worried about what's going on here. So we're just going to Village Rites, get rid of their tainted adversary. Draw 2 cards. Okay, Nyx Lotus on the land. Nothing too crazy. Adorable. Is the Staff of Completion in our graveyard? No, so we might be able to draw that. Might be able to. Greatest Power, we can just make them sacrifice the Chatterfang again. Just hilarious. No Chatterfang for you. Chatterfang, man, is just too dangerous. Too dangerous to leave on the field. You let Chatterfang stick on the field, it's going to destroy your board state. You're not going to be able to block with anything because Chatterfang is just going to activate its ability. It's just annoying. It's just an annoying commander to go up against, and you just have to keep it off the field. You keep it off the field, you have a really good chance to just win. If not, though, yeah, you're just going to lose. All right, let's play Lord Skitter. Draw a card, discard a card. There's Aetherflux Reservoir. You might be able to win off that. Let's play Dark Ritual. And yeah, we were gonna win. We just had to play like 2 more instants or sorceries, then play Gary. All right, we go first. We're up against Rada. Heart of Killed, and we have a solid hand, especially if we're going first. Mono black. Be scared. Be very scared. Mono black will destroy everything you do. It's definitely one of the more powerful monocolored decks. I don't know, each color, depending on like how you build it, really can be really powerful at times. I feel like mono black though, it can do a lot of different things pretty well. Play Font of Agonies, then let's play Argyl's Bloodfast. Yeah, like mono black, it can destroy things that can be hand disruption. It can just go over the top with some of these very powerful cards like Grizzlebrand, Massacre Worm. Just really good stuff. Okay. Her activated ability doesn't give her trample, so I don't have to worry about her hitting us. At least I hope not. Rada does have first strike though. I think for the most part, Rada decks just want to ramp up and get to the activated ability as soon as possible. They play the Seiju from the top of their library. Oh, they're going straight for us. Guess I'll block this. I'll take the 3 from those. Oh, they probably have a removal spell for the Ashiok, a burn spell. Wouldn't surprise me. Alright. We did get our land. I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna -2 the Ashiok again. And then we're gonna play Vraska. They might have a protection spell, that's why they held up mana here.
The reign of flesh is over.
Yep, Heroic Intervention. I kinda figured. No big deal though. So let's see what they do. So they're gonna go straight to combat here. What are they gonna do? They're gonna swing at, and they're probably gonna activate Rada's ability. They swing 3 creatures at Vraska, 1 at Ashiok. Sorry if you guys hear my daughter grunting. Okay, let's block the Kami, let's block the Rada, and let's block the Augur. Yeah, we'll go just like that.
You won't walk away next time.
They've got 6 mana. Puzzle's Fury.
I have much to accomplish.
It's a good way to get rid of Ashiok there. Aggravated Assault. Untouchable creatures, if it's a main phase, there's additional combat phase followed by an additional main phase. So that's 10 damage here next turn, if they do that. That's +1. Got the Thoughtseize. Would like to know what that last card in their hand is. I think we risk it. We play the Staff of Completion. We can also... Actually, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. We can do everything at instant speed. We can activate the Staff at instant speed. We can activate the Argu's Bloodfast at instant speed. So they equip the Mirror Shield. Let's see what they're going to do. Oh, they're not even worried about Ashiok. Okay. Alright. We'll sacrifice a non-token creature. We're going to sacrifice the Augur of Autumn, of course. So I think we did right. We took that gamble. And we did not need to use a Thoughtseize. Alright, so we're going to pay for life, draw a card. We get our land here. Grizzlebrand will be a 7/7. Let's just +1. Let's see what we get. Doomblade won't be of use because of the hexproof. So I think we have to get Bolas' Citadel. I think we can wait, actually, on the Bolas' Citadel, play Grizzlebrand. Yeah, we go from there. I think we take this. Because they should have activated this if they wanted to get the extra combat. They activate Rada, of course. It becomes a 9/11. Wow. It is actually 9/11 when I'm recording this. Rest in peace. Alright, we're going to pay 3 life to proliferate. Phyrexian Tower. But first, I don't have the life to pay for the Grizzlebrand, so let's play Bolas' Citadel. Scheming Symmetry. I think this would be cool. Let's put... We can choose anything we want. Gary. Gary is fun. Gary's fun. Gary's easy. Really solid. We gain a ton of life because of Grizzlebrand and Gary. And then that gives me the life to pay for the Grizzlebrand. Oh, Necropotent's off the top. That would have been actually really sweet. Alright, and we got Aetherflux Reservoir. Let's draw some more cards. I believe we can swing here. Hit. And that's going to be game. GG's. GG's. We go first. We're up against Yorion, and if you guys know, playing Yorion is not fun. Let's keep this. Good thing is we go first. Going second against Yorion decks is just a pain, man. Let me tell you. All right, we're gonna play Jadar out the gate. As long as we can start drawing some land here, I think we'll be all right. Dark Ritual is interesting. Alright, let's Dark Ritual into Ashiok. Let's create 2 Nightmares. Swing in with the Decayed Zombie. They're not going to want to swing into Ashiok because of the ETB of Spirited Companion. They want to get that extra card draw when Yorion hits the field, so they're not going to swing into Ashiok. Maybe I could have threatened the ultimate, but the ultimate's not that great unless you have like a really solid setup. So they're just going to keep getting card draw with Spirited Companion every turn. Alright, let's +1. Let's try to get a land here. Ooh, Painful Bond. We're going to have to exile that so we can get the land. And let's play the Aetherflux Reservoir. Swing in with the zombie. Yeah, we'll go to end step. They've still got a whole nother turn before they play Yorion, which they're not going to play Yorion yet anyway. They don't have enough of a board state to. But they are drawing a ton of cards. Seagate Oracle and Spirit Companion. Spirit, what is this? Seagate Oracle. The top 2 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, the other on the bottom of your library. So they're actually getting card selection now, which is way better than card draw. Alright, they throw away the Archmage's Charm. Let's see if we can get a land here. Ooh, Doom Whisperer. But we need the land. So, let's play Cavalier of Night. Sacrifice a zombie. Get rid of the Soul Harder. Soul Harder's like a really solid card in the Yorion deck, or in the Blink deck for that matter. They don't play a board wipe here. I want to play Blood Artist. They might play... Yeah, I kind of figure that. Kind of figure they'd have the board wipe. Defiler or Thoughtseize? I'd really like to know what they have in their hand, so maybe Thoughtseize. Actually, if I do that, I won't be able to play Thoughtseize, so let's Davrio first. Accept the one offer and condition. Creatures we control get +2/+0. Let's lose 6 life. Thoughtseize. What do we have here? Monster Specialist, Smothering Tithe, Elite Spellbinder. Spellbinder could be annoying. Piano Monocon's a little too slow, I guess, for what they're trying to do. No, not really, though. Alright, let's attack. Make a zombie. Wandering Emperor. They're gonna get rid of the Jadar.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to make it. Let's play Vraska. +1/+0. Well, let's try and get something. Alright, get a land. Let's get rid of the Wandering Emperor. It's gonna be annoying. They're not hitting our land drops. They have pretty good value cards in their hand. Invasion of Dominaria. And they play the Elite Spellbinder. Oh, we choose the Onyx, right? Professor Onyx. Kind of have to at this point. Right. We'll Vraska. Proliferate everything. -3 Davriel. Get rid of the dude there. Make some nightmares. Call the ring. Blood Artist. And we're looking sweet. We're looking good. They could play Yorion as a blocker though. But we have plenty of ways to get rid of it. They're on the back end here. They're definitely on the back end. Eerie Interlude's interesting. I'll pay 2 life, draw a card, but we're gonna just exile 2 cards, draw a card. Necropotence. With Necropotence we win. If they don't counter it. They've got 79 cards. And we just keep looping this. Let's just fast forward, shall we? Alright, there's 81. So there's 81. We -7 Ashiok. Unless they have to praise protection. No, they don't. And that's going to be enough to kill them. Oh, he's going to put all those cards back into my hand. But they don't have no cards to draw. So again, I'm going to fast forward this. And Andre, I appreciate you sticking in the game for this one, man. You are a trooper. Thank you for letting me show it off. It has to do all that because of Necropotence's ability. GG's. That's Necropotence and Ashiok at work there.
Mom, somebody just followed me.